somewhat interesting that there was a conversation as to town meetings. And Margie is quite correct when she states that when there are very important issues to be had and to be discussed, those will come before the residents. In fact, we all urge you, when I explain to you what the next town meeting will be, sometime early in May, I believe. As you all know, there is, maybe you don't, now you do, I think I've mentioned it before, there's going to be a high-pressure utility line placed down Main Street for the benefit of the island residents, of the island buildings, and Cornell. That will require a good deal of work on Main Street. And for a perfect storm, we are also going to have, well, we're not going to have, but Westview and Roosevelt Landings, Urban American, need facade work. Local Law 11 requires that there be inspections at various times, that there be pointing if it is necessary. Well, it has coincided with the utility project. And it all happened very fast. We were talking about the utility project, and everybody calls and says they need to do facades. Because this is going to be disruptive, and there's no question it will be. But more importantly, because Con Ed is dealing with gas lines, and we all know that there have been issues in various areas. It is very, very important that we vet this completely, that we make sure there is complete coordination. We have already started meetings with Urban American, Con Ed, Cornell, all in one room, and Westview, all in one room to decide a timeline. We have had meetings with Con Ed, and we will have meetings as to what we require from them. One of the issues that they have brought up, well, we brought up and they have agreed to, is to, and this may sound very, not important, it may not have any import whatsoever. However, having read all the articles and staff reading all the articles and knowing, and Jim knowing quite a bit about what happens in these situations, we are asking them to check for illegal hookups, to make sure that what happened someplace else doesn't happen here. We're looking to see at making sure that there's the certification of employees, because that was an issue. We're making sure that we know that that all their pipings and going to Faye's point, that the materials they're using are certified and proper. This will not only take RIOC administration time and effort to coordinate, but we need your input. We need all your questions asked and answered by the various parties. It may not be to your liking. It is going to be disruptive. I mean, Jack is going to have his hands full on this one. But the most important thing in my mind is the safety of the community. And there are benefits, but I'm not going to, you kind of can speak to that. I just want to speak to the fact that there will be a vetting of this in the public. And I think other than that, I said what I need to say at this President's report.
We have a lot of stakeholders here. Committee reports, audit